So we are in Razir now. Uh, we finished up over in Shapir, and we were woken up in the middle of the night. There was a caravan that was going over here to Razir, and we we got waylaid. We got stopped by a bunch of brigands in the desert, and actually, it said that there was an intermission, so I thought that was a pretty good place to end the stream, but it wouldn't let me save it yet because there was actually a cutscene and things like that. And so there was a few moments that you missed where the hero here um, was standing on top of a pile of brigands, like as if he defeated them himself. It was pretty funny. And then I got here to Razir, and I don't know. I guess he was like the main guard for the city or whatever. He started asking me questions about where my visa is and things like that, and he was slapping me in the face and stuff. So I didn't get to record that because I thought to end it at the intermission, but I couldn't save it during the intermission, so I had to keep going. But yeah, it was pretty funny. All right, so I've never been here. This part of the game is completely unfamiliar to me. Um, but I understand that the layout is kind of like the same. And a bunch of older games did that really to give you like to pretend like hey, it is a new location, but it's exactly the same as the old one. It's just there's new places in the same exact spots as the old one. The old ones, if hopefully that makes sense what I'm saying. Like, see the Blue Parrot Inn right here. That's exactly where the Cata Inn was and stuff like that. And so the layout is pretty much the same. It's to save resources because back then games couldn't be terribly big because hard drives were pathetically small back then. If you look at it from now, from back then they actually it was decent size. But all right, let's get going. I'm rambling. Of all the gin joints in all the world, you had to walk into this one. A hush comes over the bar as people notice you and eye you sullenly. Will you look what crawled in from the desert? He has been out in the sun so long his hair has gone yellow. Now, Wilmer, he's a stranger to our fair city. You wouldn't want to give the wrong opinion about the hospitality of Razir. Come here, stranger. I see you have already made the acquaintance of Kaveen, our illustrious captain of the Razirian Guard. Okay, that's who that guy was, Kaveen. That's the guy who was slapping me around. So perhaps you already have an idea of Razirian hospitality. Come here, sit down, and let us have a little chat, you and I. This guy right here with the whip? Welcome to the Blue Parrot. I am Ferrari Signor. Oh, I am Ferrari Signor Ferrari. Really? Sit down, my dear sir. Relax. You are among friends here. You don't mind me saying so. You look like a man with a mission. I like that in a man. Alright. Perhaps a word of caution. In a city such as Razir, there are many depths to the problems. Do not try to change things here too quickly. You will find that the system is not so bad once you get used to it. However, it would be very dangerous to try to alter that system. You might make enemies. Enough of such morbid thoughts, though. Perhaps we should share a drink in honor of our new relationship. I just met you. Relationship? That's a little forward, isn't it? Would you prefer Razirish coffee or a gin sling? Razirish coffee. Gin sling. Wise choice. I dislike a man who doesn't drink. Reveals a distinct lack of trust, and you can trust me, my good sir. Really? Okay. Wilmer, a drink for our young friend. Let us drink to our fortunate meeting. The drink is sweet with a very bitter aftertaste. It has an odd, almost chemical taste. You feel strange for a few seconds, but the feeling passes. Ferrari starts to ask some very probing questions, but you evade most of them. You are a very closed-mouthed individual. You handle your drink very well. I trust you will handle yourself in Razir as well. We will reserve a room here for you tonight. You will need to return here before dark, for it is forbidden to be out at night. Join me this evening and we will talk some more. I have some information which may prove useful to you. I will see you later. I have some thinking to do now. Okay. Strange man, thanks. But you can see how this Blue Parrot Inn utilizes most of the resources from the Cat and Tail Inn. You see a customer enjoying his drink. You see an old bar shows the stains of 1,001 drinks. A person glares at you, then glances nervously over at Signor. Okay. That is Signor Ferrari. To you, you punk. Signor Ferrari is to be respected and obeyed. Go and bother someone else. Get lost, punk. Okay. What was that? You're walking through it. No, I want to know what that is. It's going from what was it? I mean, they don't have power lines, so everything not mandatory is forbidden. Okay. All right. Some men are more equal than others. Let's go down that road. Uh-oh. What does that say? The street has been barricaded off. The sign reads, "Road closed by order of Kaveen." What the heck? Right. Oh, okay. What's going to happen if I pull out my map? Since they're like pretty much the same, is it going to... While Razir and Shapir are supposed to be twin cities, a large part of the city appears to be blocked off. At least you can use the map. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't use it to teleport or whatever. All right. Do you know it is forbidden to be out after dark in Razir? Show me your visa, you should guard. You must go immediately to the Blue Parrot Inn. If you are found again outside at night, you will be taken to prison. Guard solemnly escort you back to the Blue Parrot Inn. Come join me here, my dear sir. You are still a novelty in Razir, and I take a vested interest in all things new. It's time we discuss some things together, you and I. This patron looks to have enjoyed the house specially, the gin sling to excess. Why does he have a freaking whip? I wish to tell you a story, a fable that has a moral. How you choose to react to this moral is your own life. As you well know, the old emir was deposed last year and his brother took over the palace. Razir used to be a place with very few laws and restrictions, a place where the streets were filled with people and merchants and water flowed free from the fountain. That has changed with the coming of Kaveen and his master. New order has been established. The weak have perished or fled. Only the strong who adapt remain. Those that could not adapt were destroyed. You are strong, but it remains to be seen how adaptable you are. It would be a great shame for you to wind up in Kaveen's dungeons. Enough of that for now. I have someone I would like you to meet. Ugarte, I would like to introduce you to Jonathan Davis. I am very pleased to make your acquaintance. I have heard much about you already. Ugarte here provides valuable service to this community. He obtains things for others which are otherwise unattainable. For a nominal fee, of course. It seems he has some information for you. A rumor, perhaps, that may influence your actions. I would be happy to share such information for, say, 5 dinars? It seems before I give you what you want, you should give me what I want. It is only fair, no? My dinars, please. Okay. There you are. Kaveen has sent the word out to his men that you are to be watched at all times. It seems that, someone is very interested in your actions. You should be aware that Kaveen does not usually greet strangers at the gate. You were expected. Why would he take an interest? There is the little matter of a prophecy to be fulfilled, and this one may be the one. I suspected before that you were a very dangerous man to have around. It seems I am correct. Still, it will be very interesting to see how this game plays out. You must stay tonight in the first room past the door on the left. Okay. I don't understand how those things are related. Okay, then. The reason I'm doing Ugarte's voice that way is because that's kind of his voice in the games when they talk. You'll see. You'll see. There's a rat that keeps taking my blanket. That's hilarious. You slept fitfully, dreaming of rat-like monsters pulling at you. In your dream, you felt cruelly exposed, but you recovered. It's funny. Signor Ferrari sends his regrets, but he had some rather disturbing news. He will talk to you in this evening. Alright, let's save it. Oh, here we go. You see several people gathered in the south part of the plaza. Can we... Okay. Do not interfere. Hero, you must help me. Do something. The swords of your guards press deeper into your skin. There are no heroes in this town. You all men should know that, Ugarte. I know very little. What is going on? I am innocent of any wrongdoing. If you were so innocent, then what is this? I don't know what that water bag could have gotten there. Someone must have planted it on me. Water skins under your tunic, Ugarte? You know that smuggling water is a crime against the state. You also know what we do to criminals like you. Oh no, smuggling water? I came here with water. I mean, No, please, I am innocent. I do not know how I got there. No, hero, help. Oh my god, they dragged the shit out of him. They just dragged him across the cement. This is the fate of anyone who breaks the rules of the city. Remember this and see that you do not suffer the same fate. And this guy, he's muffled. So it's like, I hope you are smiling after doing your session. You do not want to see the dungeons as Roger. Alright. Give me that water. If you are truly a hero, follow me. Okay. You see an open doorway. Quickly, before the guards come. Please, you must help me. Take off your clothes. Oh, that's the kind of help I'm going to offer. I must leave the city before I am forced to marry Kaveen. I have heard you are a hero. With your help, I can be out of the city before nightfall. I wish to disguise myself as you and leave with your visa, so please let me exchange clothes with you. Oh my gosh. She's taking my visa? I'm gonna so get arrested. Well, here, take it. It's purple and blue. Hope you like it. You hand her the spare change of clothes that Shima packed for you. Thank you so very much. This is none of your business. Go away. Don't make me use magic and blow your ass away. Do not interfere. I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to drag your ass across the concrete again. They just grab him by like the scruff of his neck and just drag him all across the concrete. His head's like. What do you want? Oh. A small glass of tepid, stale tasting water. Alright. Out there. It's an ex-parrot. It has too many. That is to say one. Gin sling. Actually, it's just pining for the fjords. Pining for the fjords? That's a Monty Python reference. Hello, Paladin. Love it. If you don't know what that is, you need to look it up. Just type in pining for the fjords. That's all you need to do. It's a pity about our friend Ugarte, is it not? I can see you are as broken up by the affair as I am. However, it seems he asked someone the wrong questions about you. That was just a performance put on for your benefit this morning. Kaveen has known about Ugarte's water smuggling for a long time. A most dangerous man. Kaveen almost as dangerous as you are. Okay. You are under arrest for breaking the law of Razir on this day, the 29th of Serpent Year of the Jinn. Come quietly or you'll be taken by force. You briefly consider struggling with the guards, but realize that there are just too many of them. You follow the guards through the dark streets, past the gates of the palace, and into the dungeon of Razir. A pin like that can only be seen by a friend, so such is its magic. You must be very trusted by my people to gain such a thing. O Kata, friend, let us escape this very dangerous place. My name, Sharaf, means honor. Remember that Kaveen is but a tool for someone more cruel and powerful. Someone who uses magic to rule Razir. Kaveen is the most feared man in all Razir. The rumor has it he is not the most powerful. The magic of the Kata is subtle. An oil lamp that never burns out, a door that always opens to your touch, a pin that can only be seen by friends. There is a concealed passageway somewhere outside the cell. I've helped others escape by passageways before. This is the first I have been trapped in a cell. I am not easily captured. I was captured when a former member of the underground betrayed us, and the guards found where I stayed. The resistance consists of many of the guards and townsfolk who rebel against the tyranny of the new Emir. The new Emir is but a fool, and the underground will soon depose him. Greetings, friend of the Kata. Perhaps we should look for a way out of here? Now that you've made friends and told tales, it's time to think about escaping. I would follow you gladly, but first we must escape the cell. Iron bars. You find that the guards took all your tools when they searched you. Your equipment is beyond reach. You'll need to find something else. I have heard from others in the underground that there is a concealed passage in this room outside this wall. Okay, come on. The entrance to the passageway should be here. Yes, it is here. Lend your strong shoulder to the task. I have helped others escape through secret passages. Do not fear, I will lead you into safety through the passageway. Perhaps before you leave, you should pick up your equipment. Do not dally too long. The guards will surely come. If I understand correctly, you are he who defended Shapir from those magical elementals, and you are now here to liberate our fair city. I am impressed by your sense of honor, yet despite your previous heroics, I think you'll need assistance in taking down the entire Rosarian regime. I believe you should lay low for now, friend of the Kata. If you are captured again, they will surely kill you on sight. Tomorrow night, the underground will launch an attack on the palace in an attempt to overthrow the Emir. If you can manage to stay out of Kavin's hands for one more day, you'd be a very valuable ally to us. Oh, look at that. Look where it ends up, in the little passageway with all the trash. So where should I go? Alright. Well, let me save it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here exactly. You're right. Our chances of avoiding capture will be greater if we split up. Do not return to the Blue Parrot Inn. Those scoundrels will not hesitate to turn you in again as soon as they hear Kaveen is looking for you. Avoid the guards at all costs, as they will soon know of our escape. May we both fare well, hero friend. So they don't want me. I can't return to the Dead Parrot Inn. Oh God, she's making potato salad. I hate the smell of boiled eggs. It smells like rotten asshole. Oh God. Oh, she's fanning it. Why does that stuff always smell like rotten asshole?
Because that's all your nose ever wants to smell is rotten asshole.
Oh God, it smells terrible.
Delicious.
It smells like dog farts.
Well, you should be used to that. You smell like dog farts.
It smells like. What is this? You find you cannot move. Jonathan Davis, I am your friend. Okay. Remember your friend, Ad Avis? Remember my voice? Remember my face? Trust me, I am your friend. You try to struggle, but your body will not obey. You cannot even close your eyes, but you try to avoid his gaze. There is something about... Why is it going so fast? I am your friend, and you trust me. Trust in my words. Trust in my eyes. Look in my eyes and trust me. You look at his eyes and you cannot look away. They seem to glow. His words seem to roll around you. I'm your friend. Obey. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's all the same stuff. Find yourself relaxing. You're with a friend. His eyes are gentle. And oh my God, why is it going so fast? Helped you escape from the dungeons of Vizier. We seek to aid our friend Amiris. I was his trusted vizier, remember? You find nodding at his gentle man. To end the evil reign of Kaveen and restore our friend the Emir, together we must go into the desert. We must journey to the Forbidden City and recover the magic item that will break the spell. We need to get the statue of Iblis. Yes, you know this is something that we got to do, but you frown as you try to remember. Oh my God, stop going so fast. I can't read it. I'm sorry, guys. Remember the statue of Iblis, don't you? It has remarkable powers. You can break any spell it touches. I'll try, but I'm going to have to fucking sound like an auctioneer. We need to take the statue to Eris, our friend. Together, let us save the city of Razir. He puts his arm on your shoulders, and you smile. Here's a man of secret wisdom that you have trusted and respected, and he needs your help. Together, you will save the Emir. You and Ad Avis will get to the statue of Iblis. Okay, there we go. You there. Try walking through the door now. You there. We were just talking. What do you mean? No, fool. Pass through it. Get out of the way. You have no idea how or why you got here, but it's nice to be able to help such a nice man. Cannot be mistaken. My translation of the prophecy must be correct. Must be you. Of all the stupid heroes in the world, I to be cursed with you. What is wrong? How does it go? For 1,000 years and a year, Iblis will be bound. I know that it has been 1,001 years to this very day. So that must be correct. Beneath the tombstones of the city that he once did found, this is the Forbidden City. There is no doubt of that. Then comes a hero from the Northland, led unto despair. You are the only hero that I have found recently. It must be you, and I have no doubt you will despair before I am through with you. Passing through the door unopened that he will find there. The door, a cursed door, why can you not pass through it? When the moonlight shines between the dragon's jaws and is caught and held there by the scorpion's claws. The moon is not due to rise between the two constellations until tomorrow. How can I be wrong? I will not be denied. Cannot be wrong. It did not say 1,001 years and a day. No. How can the moon be where it cannot be? You're the hero. Answer me how the moon can be between the dragon and the scorpion. Okay. Your friend ignores you, is concentrating intensely on the door. Questions. Do you not have anything better than waste my time? Let me think, and I advise you to do the same. You can say goodbye all you want, but putting your intention into practice proves impossible. Without the ability to move your legs. Wow, what use are you? Be silent. You find that you have no desire to speak. Passing through the door, what is it about that door? Door with stars, constellations, the scorpion and the dragon are on the door. It must be when the moon shines upon the door that you may pass through it. Let me see, where is the moon now? The moon is to the southeast, but the door is facing north. The moonlight will not pass over us enough to cast light upon the door. Why is this happening to me after all these years of planning? How can so many things go wrong? You didn't know what way the moon was facing before you took me out into the fucking desert? Well, hero from the Northland, you are so powerful a magician that you can move the moon from its orbit and force it to shine on the door? Are you so strong that you can bend light? What can you say or do to let you pass through the door? You find you can speak and move your arms again, but you can't seem to move your legs. The door is sealed by magic stronger than any you may ever command. Pale moon provides the only illumination in this eerie tableau. Enough, you do not want to make me angry. I grow impatient with your nonsense. Either find a way to make the moon obey you, or you will face my wrath. Make the moon obey me? The mirror. The mirror. Let me try that mirror that princess lady gave me. See if I can reflect it or something. Like that. Does that work? You whip the mirror out of your pocket and carefully direct the reflected moonlight between the constellations. At last, now how does the rest of the prophecy go? At last the hero, he who waits behind, shall see, while bliss rises by the dark one, and the light shall flee. By the name of Suleiman, so shall this be. Now you know all you need to know. Go in there and bring me the statue of Iblis. For a few moments, your mind is overwhelmed by the squalling, whirling wind. Then the euphoric feeling starts to fade and you stand alone in darkness. The past few hours are hazy in your memory. You remember only one thing clearly. You are here to find the statue of Iblis. There is a red glow in another chamber beyond this one. It's difficult to judge where you are going in this darkness. It's also very dangerous. Alright, let's see what we got here. The fire elemental. Whoa. Why is there random logs falling? What is this? The stream flows swiftly to a waterfall, which disappears into a great cavern far below. Oh, that's an air hole? I don't know. I thought those were like fireflies. I didn't know. Look how fast some logs are flying, man. It looks like the air is pushing me back or something when I was going to the next screen. Force bolt. Wait, what did it say about the rocks or something? Glow in this cavern comes from phosphorus fungi. No. Volumes of air sucked into this small hole. The rocks shake, but they're still... There we go. The wind no longer blows as fiercely as before. Nice. I love Force Bolt. Oh! Even with the lamp, the darkness can be treacherous. The heat of this room is painful. You feel the sweat pour down from you and hear it sizzle on the ground below. There's a distinct odor of brimstone around you. It's lava. It's a challenge or something. Flaming geysers seem to spout at predictable intervals. You can see that you are on a ledge overlooking darkness. You can see something that appears deliberately fashioned across the brink, but you cannot tell what it is from where you're standing. That's not something I could climb down? Well, that was one way to down, but it hurt a lot. Well, that's not really what we were going for. 4 health. I really... It won't let me sleep, though. Listen that door. Hear a deep echoing voice. None shall enter, none shall pass, but he who speaks the name of power. Speak the name of power. Is it that Ibli or whatever? Nothing but voices demand seems important right now. It was like Solomon or something. Suleiman. Something's piled in the dark. Looks like armor of gold. What the heck? All that glitters is not gold. No. There's sapphires and... Oh my god, that's awesome. Let's save it. Can I get any? Your animal magnetism obviously sparked this flash of brilliance. Next time you proceed, pay heed to the creed. To succeed, you need to be freed from greed. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's awesome. Too bad you can't have it. But I like the colors. A glow illuminates this chamber. It flows from an object high atop the strange structure before you. At the sight of the glowing object, you feel irresistibly drawn forward. Your feet seem to move with a will of their own. As you draw near, you see that the object is a statue made of crystal. A dark, shapeless form stirs within it. The crystal's cool glow is numbing. You feel compelled to pick it up, but you can't. As you reach out, you're suddenly unable to move. Fool, some hero you are, a pawn of the very man you sought to destroy. Thanks to your help, I now have that through which I can summon the greatest destructive power ever known, Ibli himself. Do you know how long I have waited this moment? 70 years. He looks very good for 70. 70 years have I served the Dark Master while watching for the stars, waiting for those stars to align. 70 years I have spent learning the magic that controls men's minds and waiting for a fool to fulfill the prophecy for me. Tonight, as the moon arises between the scorpion's claws and the dragon's teeth, I shall begin the ritual that shall make me the master. I will control Ibli and thus control the world. While you, pawn of prophecy, shall remain behind in this tomb, you shall be he who waits behind. Farewell, hero. Why didn't he just teleport in there in the first place? Motherfucker. Maybe do all this stupid shit. The door is blocked by tons of rocks, apparently for good. Apparently. Even with your great strength, it would be impossible to move all those rocks. You'd better find another way to escape. Something flashes in the darkness. What is it? You pick up the ring and read the inscription. He who waits behind. As you put it on your finger, you twist it a bit to see its design. He who waits behind. That's funny. I may grant you 3 wishes, O Master of the Ring. What is your first wish? Let's get out of here. Second wish. Fucking kill Ad Avis. Third wish. Make me the winner of Publishers Clearinghouse. I've been in the ring so long, I think I forgot. You can call me Genie, though. It was rumored that the Sultan of Isfahan was in love with a cow, but I guess that was a long time ago. Well, I was supposed to make sure Iblis doesn't get loose, so now I guess I got to help. You bring him back, as the prophecy says. Iblis was the most powerful of all jinn. 1,000 years and a year ago, he created a huge city here and tried to make all men bow before him. Suleiman summoned all the jinn to his side, and with their power turned the city into Iblis's tomb. Then Iblis himself was caught and bound, and became the statue you saw here. Ability to 10 men at any skill you want to improve upon. You have to wish for strength or magic or intelligence or sneaking or, well, you get the idea. Supposed to make sure Iblis is returned to the Forbidden City. I do have enough magic to take you with me to where Iblis has been taken, I think. Okay. Make these signs. Boy, did you look silly. Make wish. What is your wish? By the power, may you have the skill 10 men. So nice when my magic actually works. What is your next wish? Mm. Mm. You have the skill 10 men. You suddenly feel much more skilled. So now, okay. Next time you fight, try evading attacks by leaping away and then retaliating with a flying slash. To execute the cannonball strike, press the special hotkey while the opponent is performing a standing or flying overhead slash. One wish left. Choose carefully, Master. There will be no safety for anyone until Blizz return, Master. We must hurry and bring him back. In the name of Suleiman bin Daud, the Binder, and by my power waits behind to take us to Bliss. Wow, what do you know? It worked. My magic really worked. We are now in what you call Razir. This is as close to Bliss as I could get. There are some very powerful spells coming from the palace over there. We don't have much time left. What are you waiting for? Let's go. There's a soft whisper from the alleyway. Hello, friend. What magic you have at your command? The underground is prepared to attack the palace. If you need to enter there, provide some distraction for you. However, we're almost ready, so you must hurry before you are caught in our battle. Alright. Let's save it under a different save. So this way, in case some stupid stuff happens where it's like a non-recoverable situation. So let me look at my skills now. What did it exactly? Should I have put it like in parry, dodge and parry, climbing? I mean, my skills look perfectly fine, to be honest, but this plaza faces the front of the nearest guard. Lower the game speed a bit. Unique patrols the parapet. Dang. Jeez. There's the harem. Welcome, hero who aided Zaisha. Quickly, you must hide before the eunuch passes. There, go behind the curtain. The Dark One, Avis, can be seen from the balcony off the next room. All are forbidden to watch what he is doing. If you wish to watch him, you'll need to sneak through in the next room. We'll try to aid you by distracting one of the eunuchs. Quickly, hide again. This is the one who gave his clothes to Zaish. How handsome he is. How strong his muscles are. Lucky Zaisha. If I had been her, clothes would not be the only thing we exchanged in that room. Oh wow. If you had been her, you never would have left that room. How his hair shines like sunlight, his eyes like starlight. Already you moon for him? You must go now before Abu the eunuch comes back. Wait, a guard comes. Hide quickly. There's an uprising in the city and the people are trying to break down the gate. You must watch out for strangers. A stranger? In here? Whatever will we do? I can think of several things. Shh. But you, Barley, you will protect us from strangers? No stranger could possibly get past you. This is of course true. No one can get past me. Perhaps you should go back to your watch. We feel so safe. With you out there, no stranger would dare enter. Enter what? Thank you for warning us. We will be very, very careful. You know I will protect you. Go before some stranger tries to sneak upon the battlements. Who could do that? There's guards below. Go before Kaveen catches you away from your post. Kaveen? Oh my. Hero, go behind the curtain. A guard comes. Oh my gosh. This is silly. What a pretty smile. With teeth like pearl and lips made for kissing. My friend from down the street messaged me on Facebook. You could check him out at Agent Boomy over on Mixer. Mixer.com/Agent Boomy. He's my real life friend, and we're both new to Mixer. I mean, I just joined. He's been a member for a while, but I guess he just started streaming. Young and restless.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You race through. Excuse me. Pardon me. You race through the palace passageways, pausing now and again to evade scurrying guards. The genie of the ring, for all of his forgetful nature, seems to have a clear idea where he's taking you. Through here, master. Bliss is close and time is short. There, master. Through that door over there is the ritual chamber, where Bliss is being summoned. Let's go. People of the city are revolting, and Ad Avis choose the time at all times to do some sort of magical ceremony. I am ordered to guard this door when I should be out leading the troops. Pox upon the head of all magicians. You will have to give the orders. Let no one into the palace. If a single person gets past you, I'll have your head on a platter. To hear is to obey, sir. Well, what are you waiting for? You need to get that door. Can I sneak? Let's see here. Let's save it. How do I get down there? Okay. What about the magic rope? Is that going to help? So you have managed to escape. Ad Avis does not know everything, it seems. But this is as far as you'll get. Oh yeah? Good, I've been waiting for a moment like this. Let's see how much of a hero you really are. Okay. Huh, that was easy. Too easy. Ad Avis called you a hero. Now yield to me and grovel on the floor. I might consider sparing your life. Yield. As your eyes dart to your sword, Kaveen moves his blade closer to your chest. Trying to retrieve your blade now would be suicide. You try to dodge and run past Kaveen, but his skill prevents you from doing so. He'd be on top of you again before you could open that door. Good for you, Master. Oh. I did it back to him. Get your sword. Ooh. He tough. Oh shit. Maybe not. He takes a lot of hits for sure. Oh my gosh. His hits do more damage to me. Shit. After a tough battle, Kaveen finally receives his mortal wound at your hands. Now through the door at the top of the stairs is Iblis. There is some sort of spell on the door, but I don't know what it is. There's an awful lot of magic around here. Alright. Master, you got to go through the door at the top of the stairs. Any other way will take too long. Okay. Hear me, O dark powers, light the darkness and bind a bleed to me forever. You seem to have triggered a magical spell on that statue, Master. My spell is broken. You will die. Let's see. Oh, that worked! I used force bolt on that. I seen that candelabra there or whatever. I wanted to knock over I wanted to pick up the camel, but he knocked it over. So I guess it's kind of the same. Thank you, Master. Now I can take Iblis back to his tomb, where he will be safe for another 1,000 years and a year. Okay. I knew I would remember it. The real prophecy is 1,000 years and a year. So shall Iblis be caught in the tombstone of the city where he and I once fought. Until moonlight has been captured twixt the scorpion and drake, then comes a hero from the north in ancient power's wake, led and followed by a dark one, guide to deceit and despair, passing through the trial by fire, trials of water, earth, and air, passing through the door unopened barrier that yields to none, by my name of Suleiman, so shall this be done. Come at last into betrayal, into he who waits behind. Seek ye then to capture Iblis ere he rises unconfined. Else shall come the night eternal, darkness overshadowed light, unless the hero seeks the darkness and restores the wrongs to right. Bye-bye, Master. It's been fun. It's been fun, but it's hard. With the help of the slave woman, Mayzoon, you found the Emir Ali hiding in his bedroom. With your urging and a few sharp remarks from Mayzoon, the Emir swore he'd restore the city. By the first light of dawn, the Emir Ali al-Din Hassan ordered all fighting to cease, proclaimed the evil rule of Ad Avis and Kaveen to be over. As the Emir began an incredibly dull speech, you slipped away to complete your quest. You stand beside the cracked and dry fountain in Razir's Plaza of the fountain. You hold in your hands the water skin containing the water elemental that you captured so long ago in Shapir. It wasn't that long ago. It was like a week ago. In game time. The elemental under your command is released onto the fountain. You stare in wonder at the powerful transformation of the plaza by the magic of the water elemental. The Sultan personally sent me to return you to his palace, hero of all Shapir. The palace of the Sultan. Jonathan Davis, thou shalt stand before the Sultan Harun al-Rashid, may he reign forever, to be judged. Will anyone speak for the stranger of the north? We shall speak for Jonathan Davis. We are Shami and Shima, keepers of the Cattail Inn. When the Catta were driven from Azir, we journeyed to the Northland in search of a hero. We met Jonathan Davis. Through his courage and skills, he restored the Baron's son and daughter and banished the wicked Baba Yaga. he became the hero of Spielberg. He journeyed with us back to Shapir. Here he defeated the elementals of fire, air, earth, and water to save our city. He is a true hero. Who will speak for this hero of Spielberg? I shall speak for Jonathan Davis. I am Walid, a guard of the palace and a member of the Eternal Order of Fighters. This man vanquished me in a fair fight and demonstrated great skill in combat. When I lay helpless upon the ground, he was given orders by the members of EOF to kill me. Instead, he showed me mercy. This man is a true hero. Who will speak for this man of mercy? I shall speak for Jonathan Davis. I am the enchantress Aziza. This man of his own free will went into the desert and sought the plant woman Julinar. Through his kindness and compassion, he allowed Julinar to forget the pain and suffering of her past and to again face life with joy. This man also found a caged beast in the desert. Though it was wicked and most foul, Jonathan Davis turned aside its wickedness and restored its humanity. We shall hope it may learn from kindness of the hero. This man is a true hero. Who will speak for this man of kindness? I shall speak for Jonathan Davis. I am Zaisha, daughter of the Emir Ali al-Din Hassan. In order to escape the repression of my homeland, Razir, I asked a stranger for aid. At the risk of his own life, he helped me escape from the city. He is a true hero. Who will speak for this man of courage? Jeez, how many people do he need me to speak for him? Gronk? Then let him have a voice so he may speak. You offer one of your dispel potions to the Saurus? Why didn't you do that? Why wouldn't you do that to begin with? Like when never mind. When Ad Avis transformed me into a Saurus, I lost all hope of returning to my own form. Yet this man showed me his courage, kindness, and honor. I knew that Jonathan Davis would restore me. Who will speak for this man of honor? The Sultan shall speak for Jonathan Davis. I am Harun al-Rashid, Sultan of the land of Shapir. I am the poet Omar, teller of tales for all to hear. By the words which have been spoken, by the deeds that have been done, I proclaim this man a hero. Now call this man my son. Oh wow. He's the poet. The Emir was the poet? I don't even remember if they look the same. Alright. Okay, so agility, vitality, our luck. You can't really do much about your luck. Weapon use, parry, dodge. We need to increase our parry for sure. Climbing, parry and climbing. That's it? Rakesh didn't say anything? Congratulations, you successfully completed Trial by Fire. Your final score was 453 out of 500. If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Quest for Glory 2 again with other two character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime, you're already a winner. Your hero will now be saved for use in Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. Type the name of your export file. Hold on. Let me find out. invalid characters. I just gotta type in it. Oh. Is that it? Your fighter's been saved as Jonathan.save in the game directory. Okay. Thank you for playing Quest for Glory 2, and congratulations again on winning. We'll see you again soon in Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. Lori Corey Cole. AGD Interactive. Nice. There you go, guys. Quest for Glory 2 down. I'm going to go edit this after I stream over on Mixer. Mixer.com/SaulSunforge. SOLSUNFORGE. The link's gonna, the URL is gonna also be listed in the description for the video. If you don't remember how to spell it and all that stuff, just go look at that. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at SaulSunforge. Twitter.com/SaulSunforge. You can, send me a message or follow me. I'll follow you back. Not a problem. So this concludes Quest for Glory 2. We will start Quest for Glory 3 tomorrow or the next day. Most likely tomorrow, though, because we're getting closer to that Quest for Glory 4, man. And that's my favorite. That's probably my favorite game ever. Ever, ever, ever. Out of every game ever. I'm excited. Alright. So Saul Sunforge from Perfect Storm Entertainment signing out. Game on. And have a great night. Thanks for watching.